We are heading from Villafranco, Montes de Oca, and we're heading to Cardenuela, Ripioca. I did that in 2 takes because I couldn't remember both those names at the same time. Too long, too complicated. 24.3 Ks today, so a bit of a day. 10 past 8 we've left. And yeah, it's a beautiful day, blue sky, like really nice, crisp, clear, clean, lovely. So hopefully it's a bit more interesting walking today, because yesterday, to be fair, was a little bit shit beside the roads. We didn't really enjoy it. Anyway, here we go.
He just really like it. And he's working in Europe.
Nice little town. We just stopped for a coffee and a croissant and some tortilla. It was delicious. Still got 12 Ks to go. We're halfway through the day. 12 Ks down, 12 Ks to go. So we're like, 12 Ks in, right? And we just stopped to get a little bit of breakfast, and it was really nice. We had a tortilla, which is that potato quiche thing, coffee, and like a pecan Danish. It's delicious. And it's, pretty much breakfast fodder, right? Anyway, it was 10:30 in the morning. This guy rocks up. He's a Croatian dude, quite a large man. He rips his shirt off and rips his shoes off, goes inside, comes back out with a full beer, like a tankard, like a litre of cerveza. He sits there and drinks his beer in the sun, to each their own, but yeah, good on him. But he was struggling walking up the hill. We overtook him, but yeah, different breakfasts for different people, I guess. A couple of different ways to do the Camino at this point, but we're going to go to the right on the red route, Cardenuela, Ripioca. We've been walking the last 4 or 5 days probably with the same guy. His name's Miran. He's from Slovenia. Lovely guy. We met him and his girlfriend right at the beginning. Girlfriend's gone home now to Slovenia, but yeah, we're still walking with Miran each day, staying in the same place each night. His feet are a real mess, like they're bloody. He's got blisters that are literally bleeding, and yesterday he had a really uncomfortable day, like just being in pain the whole day. He's sick of it. Anyway, he's got these Compede, it's like these wound dressings, and they made a huge difference to him. A lot of people rave about them. They're these like bandages, little band-aids that have got like gel in them or something, and you put it directly over your blister and they stay on for 2 or 3 days. You just shower in them and whatever. But today he's got them on and he's walking much better, feeling much more comfortable. So, and Robin and I are really lucky. We've got nothing. I think she's got a tiny little blister on one toe, not even worrying her. I've got nothing happening, so yeah, very lucky. Check out the nose ring on these cattle. I've never seen them before. Trace, have you seen them? Weird. Beautiful little town of Ages, I think it's called, Ages. And we've got 8.6 kilometers to go to our destination, and it's, 11:30 or something like that. Plenty of time. Good looking rooster. Just listening to a podcast about this lady who had cancer and ended up riding around the world on a motorbike. But she just did a quote from Confucius, and Confucius said something along the lines of, we've all got 2 lives, but you don't start your second life until you realize you've only got one. That's pretty deep. Got me thinking. Might have to look into this Confucius guy. This part of the track is from The Way, the movie. These massive big bales of hay. They meet the Irish guy there, I think. He's sitting there and coming up with some interesting stories. There you go. We've got like a couple of hours to go now to where we're staying. One of my favourite things about Spain is the roof tiles. How cool are they? I really, really like them. They're amazing. They're so old and mouldy and crusty, and obviously they don't leak, but yeah, pretty cool. Lovely. And so another day ends on the Camino Frances. And yeah, we're in this nice little town. We just had a pilgrim's meal, which was delicious. I've got some video footage, but it's pretty rough. I didn't like to make a fuss at the dinner table. I'm still drinking the house red wine, which comes complimentary with the meal. Bit of a laugh because they had these funny pouring jugs on the table, and one end was a tiny little hole, which I was trying to pour out of. You'll see the footage here. And the restaurateur came and said, no, and showed me to use the other side to pour out of the big side of the jug. Anyway, bit of a laugh. Ready?
Yeah.
There's a beautiful old church here, same as pretty much all of the towns in Spain. It's a lovely place to be. It's like close to 9 o'clock at night and it's still quite bright. Sun hasn't actually gone down yet. Rolling green countryside. We've been having a good time. It's a lovely place to be on the Camino Frances. We've got another 4 days or something, and then we're going to leave and we're going to go to Barcelona and we're going to pick up my dad. He's going to come back and walk the second half of the Camino with us, which yeah, we're quite excited about. But for now, we're heading up into our little dorm room. We're lucky we've got one just with 4 beds and there's only 3 of us in it, because last night it was a noisy dorm room. We had some guy who was having nightmares, like he would literally be like all night, which I managed to sleep through, but Robin and Mirren, our mate, they didn't sleep at all from like 1 a.m. till 4 a.m. or something. They were on their phones because this guy was so loud. So yeah, tonight should be a much easier night. Did 24 Ks today, I think, 24.1 or something. And tomorrow I think it's the same, 22 or thereabouts. Maybe it's the other way around. We did 22 today and 24 tomorrow. But in any case, that's the sort of distance we're doing. Feet are doing fine. A little bit sore, but can't complain. All right, that's the end of the day. I'm heading to bed. Another day tomorrow.